Good morning, Vamoose. Hey, it's a weekend coming. It's almost here. This is your host, Guy Moose, and he's going to send you off into a glorious weekend, okay? Hey, guys, listen up. Hey, we got a lot of things going on in our lives, right? We got a lot of things happening, a lot of busyness, a lot of things that are crazy all around us. And I want to talk about that today, real quick. We're going to go through a couple, three things and maybe help you have a better weekend, okay? And hopefully a better life, because that's what I'm here to do. Give you some pointers, give you some ideas, make you think a little harder, and make you hopefully live a little smarter, and help yous out. All right, here we go. So, hey, how many times, are you living your life and you just recognize, man, there's just so many distractions going on. Man, where's your phone going off, or whether, you're trying to, juggle the kids and the work and the everything. And I'm telling you what, it gets crazy, it gets busy. And you really need to, reevaluate sometimes how you're living. So let's think about this. A quote I have for you today from a very intelligent guy by the name of Socrates. Yeah, that guy's a smart guy, and he said this. He said, "Beware the barrenness of a busy life." Yeah, barrenness of a busy life. We think if I jam more things in my life, I'm going to have a full life. But what happens is the exact opposite. We get so full of stuff, we can't even think about what we're doing. We can't even think about the great things that we have. We're just trying to survive all the craziness. So, let's think about this. I came across an article from ABC News. It talks about how, cell phones create anxiety. And, the idea is, as you get a phone call or a text or an email, and then, your blood pressure spikes and your kind of anxiety spikes, and you get kind of a little sweaty, and you're thinking, oh man, what about this? And they say it's just a physical reaction, and I've heard it before, different articles talking about how it kind of creates spikes of dopamine going off, which is the same thing as when you get being addicted to drugs and stuff. And so you basically get addicted to your phone, and you get addicted to, what's next, what's next. And listen, phones aren't going away. I'm going to have a cell phone. I'm not going to talk about, oh, get rid of your cell phone. If you want to go that way, that's up to you. But for most of us, we're going to have the cell phone. But, man, there's got to be a way that we can take this device and master it, right? Not let it put us into slavery. It's our tool. We put it under our thumb, literally, or your index finger, whatever you're doing. And, we should be the controllers of it, not it controlling us. And so you gotta, if you gotta change some settings or whatever, that's fine. But really the idea is this. You gotta make sure that phone doesn't, put constraints on you. You gotta make sure it's a tool for you to use. You're going to use it to its fullest, but you're not going to let it control you. And it's the same with anything. I don't care if it's your job. I don't care if it's your relationship even sometimes. People can try to control you. A boss can try to control you. Things can just try to control your life. And I just heard this quote, if you don't run your business, the business is going to run you. I don't remember where I got that, but I just read that not too long ago. And the idea is you don't put certain fail-safes in place, things in place, set some schedules, set some boundaries. Things are going to run you, okay? You're not going to have control. You're not going to have tools. You're going to be the tool. And, so it's fine. You want to be a servant. You want to help. You want to be that kind of guy, nice kind of guy. But I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about being willing to help. I'm talking about just being so, run ragged that you can't even stop and think about what you're doing. So here's the thing. I got this pair of headphones. Now, you've ever heard of noise-canceling headphones? I don't even know if I don't think these are noise-canceling, but I'm just using it as an example, okay? So just bear with me, okay? If I put this pair of headphones on and, like this, right? And you try to talk to me like this, you're going to be like, hey, are you there? Hey. And I'm just going to be like, yo. And so many times, you ever try to talk to somebody with a pair of headphones on? Yeah, it's really annoying. Or earbuds. You're like, hey, you listen to me, or you listen to that music, or whatever. The idea is that sometimes in your life, you're going to have to put the headphones on. You're going to have to do something to get yourself separated from the busyness. I don't care if it's the evening, the morning. I don't care if it's something you do every day, maybe every couple of days. Sometimes, yeah, you might need to set the phone aside. Sometimes, yeah, you maybe need to get out of the house. I'll go do some exercise, go read a book, go do something. But get away from the business. Don't let the business control you. Let those things become a part of your life. Yes, you're going to have them, but make sure you have control of them. So the idea is you don't just sit there and be like, I'm a slave to my own life, you know? You got to make sure that you put some controls in place so you can have the opposite effect. And those things become something that they serve your purpose so that you can actually accomplish good and great things, okay? So there you go. Let me tell you, if you do that this weekend, give yourself, a few minutes here and there to reflect. Think about what your life is like. Think about what you got. Be thankful, and let that stuff soak in and let yourself have a little reflection time. I'm telling you what, you're going to have a great weekend. And you're going to have a great rest of your life if you put this into a normal practice. All right, listen, there's your little takeaway. There's your weekend. Go for it. Now, Vamoose.